Not 1 shilling, not 1 coin, which is like some of you here. Many of you have never gotten money from the things that you have made. If it is the songs, if it is the books you have written, or the films that you have produced, none of you have gotten money from them. And like some of you here, I did not understand this subject. I did not know what it was about. I did not know what copyright was about. And even these radio stations, the DJs that were going to, did not understand it. So what we are going to do here is to just get the basic understanding simply of what copyright is, and it will also get your views on the law and what you want to change. So I'm just going to be talking about copyright and registration of rights. I'm just looking at what copyright is, the basics of copyright, what you just need to understand. What kind of things does copyright protect? Is it only music? Is it only film? Are there other things that are protected? When we talk about rights, in other words, what you get to do with the song that you have, what are you allowed to do? What are you allowed to do with your movie? What are you allowed to do with your book? What are you allowed to do with your artwork that you have created? And then we'll talk about what URSP does in all this. Some of you think URSP is there to take your money. The government is there to take your money. We'll also understand what URSP does in all this. What does it mean when somebody uses what you have made, your song, without your permission? What options do you have? What can you do and who can you run to? And then I'll also talk about the collective management. You have heard about UPRS, you have heard about UFMI, you have heard about Uganda Reproduction Rights Organization. So I'll talk briefly about that, and I'll go through this presentation quickly. So I won't read this, but I'll just explain what copyright is simply. If you get to create a song, if you get to produce a song, if you get to produce a movie, you have the right to choose what you want to do with it. That's simple. That is what copyright does for you. That is a protection that you have. You have a right to determine what to do with your song. You have a right to determine who plays your song, to choose who plays your song, and even for how much. That is your option. Some of you may not be doing it now, and it's very understandable, it is okay. But we just want to let you know that under the law, that is what you are allowed to do. You determine what, just like if you have a car, you can determine if you want your car to be used as a taxi, to have it used as an Uber, or to transport Madoke in between Mbarara and Kampala. You get to determine. So that is the right that you have. And like we mentioned, that is the law that protects it. The Copyright and Neighboring Rights Act 2006 and the Copyright and Neighboring Rights Regulations of 2010. Now, just to understand the foundation principles of copyright, is that one, the kind of things that copyright protects are things that we call original. Things that you have taken your time and effort and skill to create. Some of you have spent many hours in the studio. You spent many years trying to produce a movie. So if you have taken time and effort to create these things, then you get copyright protection. But it should not be a copy of what somebody else has done. So if somebody just sang a song and for you just went and copied and said, okay, I'll also just do the same song, no, you can't get copyright protection over that. But it has to be something that you yourself, you have taken time to create. And what, like I mentioned, that what that means is that it has to be a result. It has to come out of your labor and your skill, the hard work that you have put into creating this work. That's what it protects. And the work must be in what we call material form. Material form means that if it is a song, have you recorded it somewhere? Or have you written it somewhere? If it is a film, can you show us where is it? Where is it being played? Have you reduced it to that form? If it is a book, have you written it? It shouldn't just be something that is still in your head and saying, I was thinking about singing a song called Hallelujah. We need to hear the song and we need to see where it has been played and how it has been recorded. So that's what it means by it does not protect ideas, things that are still in your head, that you can't exactly point to and say that is the song. That is the artwork. That is the movie. And like we mentioned, the protection that copyright gives, it is for as long as you are alive. As long as you are alive, You have the right to choose what you want to do with your song, with your movie, with your book, with your artwork, as long as you are alive. And even that, 50 years after you die, you are still protected. What that means is that it is not only you who gets to benefit, who gets to earn from your work, but it is also your family, the people that come after you, your children. They are able to earn from what you created. And there are many stories about people that actually have a testimony like that. Most of these are in other countries like the United States, the United Kingdom. Here, Michael Jackson, he died some years back, but his family that is still living is earning from all his music that he sang. So that's how copyright benefits you who creates the work. And this is an example of the works that are copyrighted. In the literary works, we have people that write books, people that write novels, people that, whether it's a textbook for academic purposes or for leisure purposes, that is, you have copyright protection. Dramatic works, people that do plays, if you do plays in the National Theatre or whatever theatre that is around, you also have copyright. In the musical works as well, in your songs, in what you produce, the lyrics, the ringtones that you usually hear, all that is protected under copyright. And even the artistic works, whatever paintings, whatever drawings, if you've drawn, and even the film works, if you produce films, all that gives you copyright protection. Now, like I mentioned, when you produce your work, when you make your work, first of all, this protection is automatic. What does that mean? The moment you produce your song and release it, you don't even have to come to URSP to register it to get protection. The moment you put it out there, the protection starts automatically. It starts automatically. You automatically have protection. Now, with the work that you have made, what happens is that, again, you get to determine, and I'm going to explain this, you get to determine how to reproduce the work. So, for instance, you have written your book. If you have written your book, you are the one who determines, okay, who is going to make copies of this book. Some of us get into contracts maybe with publishing companies or editing companies. You get to determine who is going to make copies and how many. If it is a song, the same thing. If it is a movie, the same thing. Who reproduces the work? Who makes copies of it? Who translates it into other languages? Because again, your music that is played or your film that is produced now is going to go to South Africa. And the people of South Africa may not understand, or Ankole may not understand English, they may not understand Luganda. Who gets to translate that? They want to translate it into their language. You get to choose and determine who does that. You also get to choose who makes what they call adaptations. Now, adaptations, I will explain this way. Somebody has written a book, and from that book, it has become a very popular book, and now somebody wants to make a movie based on the book. So this book was so nice, you want to bring it to life, you want to make a movie from this book. You who wrote the book, you have the right, you get to choose who makes this movie based from your book. You also have the right to perform this work in public, and this is very common for the musicians, for the artists. Many of us have our songs played out there by different people, they are sung by different people, and you are not getting any money. But your right as a musician is that you get to determine how is this work and where is this work going to be performed. Which radio station is playing it? Which TV station is playing it? Which bar, which hotel is performing my work? Who has allowed them? That is your right as a creator. You also get to choose who distributes this work. Some of us have this, maybe it's a movie that you have made, or it's a book that you have made. Who gets to distribute the work to the public? I'm going to ask Clara to just... Hello? Sorry, so Clara is just going to help me break this down.
Okay, hello? So, twabahurira katwaza kushobora omunyangore. Okay. So, when can say? Okay. So, for the franca, we need to copyright. So, copyright, very no gawe omukuba buheriwe yumwiwe ba creators. So, narrate. Kumpandike ekitabo kyange automatically ntungaki right. So, nakola ekyeshongoro, nahandika ekitabo, nakola painting, kutera ekishayi, nabiiza ekibumbe. So, nanyine software, ekyo nebeki copyright, right? So, iteeka erikugabaninga copyright obwahati bayeta the Copyright and Neighboring Rights Act 2006. Ekyatuleeta eriizooba n'ekyokuha obuhabuzi tuliyo twenda kuhindura omu iteeka eryo. Kwonka mukumanya iteeka bakalikola in 2006 ebintu bigenzire bihinduka. Twenda imwime ba artists ba creators mutugambe ebibire mbukora ebitakukora mutuhabure. So, tukora iteeka erikurepresentinga ekiriho as now. Turi together? Kyo kyatuleeta. So, twantwenda kubanza twabashoborora iteeka nk'okurikugamba as of now. Because tokaha buhabuzi otakumanya ekiriho hati. So, we're together? Okay. So, ntari wanje Mark yayabagizire copyright protection niteeka kuba the original. Ekintu noteeka kuba okyeyiize. Kuba original bakigamba bato mu Nyankole. Original. Original, right? So, what hanga, tugambe, kampe example. What is a musician oka hanga rhythm? So, originality. Ochekolire otekinzire time tuwaza kopa because inabo kushanga bariyo bakopeche shongoro. Either yaba tune oba byaba mugambo. So, copyright protection ne kitira achibechichi original, statutory original to the protection. So, originality nerga kokuna nabagambere omuskill yawe komweshobozi oba wabawe abapandike ebitabo. Judgment na ekiteekateeka ekyokubootira omwejo waako niyo bakweta ki originality. Copyright protection ne lasting emyaka 5. Sorry, your entire lifetime. Obulamu bwawe bwona n'emyaka 5 kuliko obuofa. Yayahire example ya Michael Jackson ukanyiriza kukireeta hii bahe example ya radio. Tumanya radio akeshongole byeshongolo. So lifetime ye copyright protection can existing. Then nuza kubara emyaka 5 kuliko omwaka ogwafa no ugaruko misho protection works there was protected till that time. So twachengana tulekena cha music tushake on films. Workshop films zikoliwe companies. So lifetime ya company na nemyaka 5 mpaka okuberekiro. Examples za copyright. Tuineho abebitabo, Mbarara, pamphlets, computer programs, zikweta za applications na software, it is categorizing as literal works, so zitunga protection. Tuineho na dramatic works, nazo zitunga protection. Tuineho choreography, ababaliyo bya dance, nijirakureba TikTok, oshanga abantu bine a dance rhythm. So So that is also your protection. About scripts, about plays, about matunga protection as dramatic works. We know about music. About music, we have compositions, the songs, the lyrics, the ringtones. One of the remote that it sounded as audience speaking. So ringtones, those works are protected. We know artistic works. Artistic works, we know paintings, drawings, we know sculptures, architectural works, ebishani, or photographs. No, she's up to the now way I move subsection, protection. Don't hammer? Okay. And so copyright protection. No tunga and rights zemulingate heavy. No tunga is to create economic rights. So what tunga copyright? Stop. The catujete is not represented. Stop. Okay. So what tunga copyright protection? They have two rights. Haro is to create economic rights. Haro is to create moral rights. So what is the right in 2030? So economic rights. To what we the commercialization. No kozesa waka yawe okutukuza otunge muki esente. Abinja ahali mwe nimanya omustudio tumukugerayo. Stop. Obomukola video tumukugerayo. Na wabo oliwa tugamba website tokos eshanta okuterera bateko kuboguza eki camera yabedi ya charging okiteka hamuro charginga. Stop. So remember mstate. So copyright ejo economic right okutungamu akasente to get money for your general living. So no basakoze ejo waka okikuza taba ekishani no basakutukuza omuntu. So yaba music no basakuha kujinguza rights zawe oziguza. So then hariho n'ekikweta okuha license okujuhondizwa akikozesa injani aba music mumanye bya Spotify noha ejo company obusobozi obwokukozesa waka yawe then bija bakora ki bakushashura. So ezo zontoza economic rights ziba zineho ki akasente. That's why njo bakuzetera ki economic rights. Turahama? Okay? No basena kukozesa ejo waka ati kaba films. Tugambe okay, let's say woine ekitabo kyawe no basa kutuha aba company batukolemu a film. So those are so rights of kubasa kutunga muliki on copyright using the economic rights. Yeah. Then moral rights echecha kutunga musente konko muntu yanaza kwata ahakintu kwataganire na waka yawe nateka mwenateka kulinkinga cyaba kigiye kitabo yayihamu information on kitabo cyawe nateka kutekaho information nagiha omuri Clara maybe kitabo kina clarity ya handije. So at now those are the moral rights. Can you take it looks like it's only the same one. Abani mwachenga. Yeah? Okay. So economic rights zibanzwaha commercial aspect mutunga asset. Echechi zibanzwaha notoriety zibaha okumanywa because waka yawe niye kubane kwe gambere. So kunda because of tugambe video yanje. You know, I have to tag you. Kachi kanani work. So niyonta tekubero. Pokazone rights okutunga copyright. windows to all of them. Okwabu zikozesa okwabu. Okay. Okay. Right, I got it. So, Enkola erohati. Enkola erohati. Ninjira tikwenda kwa sibiko. Let me give an example. Nikola taba kitabo. But let me give an example. Cheshongolo. Na kole cheshongolo chanje. It's practice eroho is imwimwe ba creators. Nimwe mulioni distributing a music yanyu. Omba cafe so that over mutwara radio ebe popular. So one of the cause economic right yawo. One kutera omulanga one ubanze wakola ki wakola registration. Okano wakola cause registration copyright yawe ne existing. So it's a registration nchiyamba when one wenda kuombia evidence. So konka woine tekatugambe cheshongolo chawe waenda kutunga mu asset waza aharedi bat playing babamba kushashura nitukweta royalties yaine ka restaurant icheshongolo chawe yatine chakushashwiri taina kurati kuchkozes eyo bikule baba bus oyomba kitero bus iwe to bakirero rusa kuchkozesa tubachwiri. So zonje iwe kaba artists ba creatives imuziba sa kukozesa tunamu akasente omuwakisizanyo konka chona omukuteekateeka kwanti kyetaaga iwe kaba artists mugire standard because nyawe tinda akole ekyo because kunda atukole odijo wapanga kutukora your music yanje baza kuja so creating a whole imbalance. So even our artists or the creatives think points are only artists about music. About film, because Mbasiba Mbazana, some of these plays in the bus, I'll give you an example. They broadcast these things. You were artists in a hope fund. So when I'm at the same part, that even some of the collective management organizations. Mwazamu boba kaba collective royalties nijira kuzamu later konka mwazamu baba kaba collective royalties then mukatiwa mukakanira manyani business yanje stop the business yange watsa damu kandi nicho chitu cha rights iwe right yawe wachitunga okanga kucha acknowledge Jira mwamu. So echo inekora no kumanya right yawe yahi duty yawe ka artist nichi then ukatendera. So tuka promoting na creative industry because to be honest intekatekezense eskura kuri mnonga stand chira ha innovation na creation ba artist aba hango tukureba nimwe iwe kubayamba kufuna mu akase kongati chira kore mwamta kukozesa when you rights that mwamta kusimanya so ndio tuishakora nani mukata feedback kareba ko kutura tereziteka ikija tukabaganira so it's an economic rights question haruna ni kweta neighboring rights so copyrights zine ho twatwatizire noboko zire an example would be wakore cheshongoro konko cheshongoro echo tuwa tukora wenga harimu ba producers so at main copyright let's say cheshongoro konko copyright wakosa ba producers harimu ba performers so instrumentalists, yes. Hataba, muba kwamba tukweta chi neighboring rights. As rights is the original composition. Turhame? So these rights that attached ahali area copyright. The katena example ijo kinena abakora kaza broadcasting one kureba KBMP kati boba katunga rights ezo kuwerekeshani echa bali ekibakukora. So all those to the neighboring rights. Okay? So URSB, which is the Uganda Registration Services Bureau, which administering the National Copyright Information Center, so that's why. Then Register of Copyright, now for applications, so processing licenses, about one made up her rights zawe when can I mark is licenses needed to issue. So to a copyright infringement. Copyright infringement naho kushango mutari nakozesa waka yawe utamhire ki kosa nakoleche shongoro chanje nakola computer software yanje wija wachikozesa utamhire ki kosa nitupenda ki copyright infringement. Kano soro hinobo kushanga kokuna nabashobodire obukushanga utunjire rights kurga haliwe artist kompozi filmchi otandiko kompa natazipire in any form tachigambereho tutachitezeho ukijoka zikozesa no wakora copyright infringement. Copyright infringement no mshango it's a right, it's a crime, it's an offense. Stop. Baba sakutwala mchome ubaba kutwala court ya civil court. So omu civil court no banoza kushashuroria ahabo kukozesa ekintu kye atakwire ki orsa. Omu criminal na nyini copyright na filing omushango omu court and you can be imprisoned for that. So, number the gravity of your work. Stop. To attach the copyright registration, then mandatory. T-take, munoteka kubongozeti or registering. So, no was up registering, no was up registering. Konga echironjicha registration, chikuyamba of evidence. Because you must have quality to you don't get the mark. Mark, women are serious and are very aware of the law. I say quality and then you mark, I say a URSB. Who are the controllers? No, her owner, no, her we take. Mark, no, owner on the face of it. Stop. Because the young industry is very competitive. Wakoreche shongoro, nondijo naenda kukoreche shongoro, naenda kukola hit, naenda kukola film which is example very hit. So, purpose oba omugashongo ko buli registration, no kwa evidential, no kwa evidence. When the first of it, nani the registration certificate, inyo kubandiki obuna. Then nchiyambana no identifying nani work. Sure? Because nine in the work to remember data, for example, South Africa. South Africa. Okay. Okay, let's say it's change Shongolo change. This exists. South Africa. So, on registration, to that Clara. When I work. So now continue and up for a business deal. Because I'm not being, especially as the companies they farm. They end up for and never and to be honest, if you're very keen on the or the world scene. Africa, he never will be pushed and elevated. So people want to come back, Menakwija, Babana boy, push Africa out there. Afrobeats are the way. Yeah? So, abantu Menakwija no mutuba kumani. So, who in a registration, Babamba Barati, Bakumani. In that sense. Then, Chiabana not maintaining a record of rights, Kiwe own. Yeah? Procedure, okutunga copyright registration no borrowed. Twine forms her website yidu, the genealogy, the was of course okutunga ejo copyright form, but it's form 1. So no na form 1 ejo nebane itaga no tumanisa nature of work. Taba chiche shongoro no tuteraho izina liche shongoro yaba album oteraho album bageta Sound of Africa. Kubantu bantwenda kumanya waketu bageta taba chitabo bakucheta herbs and spices no tutera izina lyachi yechitabo yaba film no tuteraho izina lya film. So byona mbabili mu byeto form. Then otuteraho na bananyini waketu otuteraho amazina gawo. Kino bokusanga tuli abantu bakole byikulu tugambe tuli omukwaye yabe kwaya tukozireke kyeshongolo twena tutiremu obwongo twachukwa notekaho buli izina ly'omuntu akozireki njowa yabe company notuteraho izina lya company ukwenwa kubanti nanyini waketu. Then ekindi tubantu endo tumanyise type ya waketu. No audio, yaba audio, no tuteraho ti nzachigamba one. Ukano tuteraho nature of work, yabe audio visual, yabe taba kitabo, yaba software, obututera heavy. Okurugaho kushashule twale 5 ya registration. Sio? Itanejo nobano kushashura bank. No sakosa even mobile money but no shashuro bank. Echine tuenda na wakejo. Taba cheshongoro no tutera flash disk. Yabe video because tuendejo waka very fixed. Then echitaga bawe chindi copyright they protecting and echidu it's fixed when it's tobasa kusensinga. Taba cheshongoro no bano tuword. Taba chitabu no bano chireba kandi okukwata okutyo. So no tuletera ejo wake yo kwenda protecting. Why in a software no tuletera a source code. Because ni 21 twenda kureba what you're protecting. Because toka protecting achi steka teku. Ati nyine cheshongoro chanje kachiteka hoi 2002. No. Twenda in what medium. So no tuatachi njirachi ejo waka yao. Then kwa kusubmit ngevi no wasa kutuletera hariya aha Kampuza Ministry of Justice no office yite kwa kubereta tuishuringe tukweka gazette notice kujitwara Uganda Printing and Publishing Corporation gazette intera 60 days on publishing intera 60 days from UPPC. Kwa kaka nazahari umate collecting sente za mwibirina it's an association etugatanga abayimbi era ngina clusters mu regions zonna ne mu Western Uganda era nga current chairperson waffe Izema. Thank you so much.
Kandi abetule lumitekeri tutabanza n'okumashona sayitekeri akweti kamyango nobati kitwe aba bete bakapita dashi aba pastor mai tamani kaje shukuru wa lokalo kenda basi kama ile twende chete kama basi na ngamba so kuba kubizure abantu bamwana badamutekeri ine ushishikirizo rokwe roba kozma roba kuchukozesa kandi okuzawuri bana bachukoza bine bana bashashura nabo twaberanye ko gashesho bwenge bito n'umushashura n'umushashura twahita bisitongera cya look into the sector tukagira twahita bayibarane tukatira n'abanyama ba parliament tuneho twahita TV n'abaririye gani okay twahita na Uganda police tenga nikubya tushagire kirekire cyo ngo copyright yo banza ahantu yako kugira ngo hati no kwa disimu yawe ukwande kitabo cyo kuba cyandikire ukizirikira sirikiroriya ushaka gutera zo bookshop kugura kugurishira becho akwa because baba no mana acting ajo muzaro kweli ngo nyina ko se ngabo ya kazi profa ko se wali chiriketa ronaldo okay so twashaka technology wali kitabo nichilengezoka waza nuzarugwa kwa kupitia managina ni ngabani tebeba tukana bravo ya makazi prof kabari sisi zonazo bila dia so ushaka Uganda ile kwa kana nsazi urumko wawe ibana bakutera Nigeria to protect international supply so spend that fight international agreements tudo que eu gosto de tudo que é senhor ali so nessa área de extremo a gente vai ficar com a fuário de trabalho como assim como dormir lá e gente na mascarão a escolha do tichi nada de tecnologia como isso entrar identidade como passar causa ele
ubutumwa birari subi narabandi kanda abatumwa n'abije mu cywegeshi mbaramusi yakutsigire gutanga amazina rwanyeta kabaka Simon kandi ininye ya pastor wa Greater Ankole Musicians Association komwe nchiri na ya pastor wa umma kuleta wa umma aba Western Uganda constitutionally yona timu ye ashana gambere cyo no kugira ngo tufunire ngo okurwana sugari nashuka tarwe ita
we have got been kuganira abuzu tunabuza genda kuza point iwero sonda kureba ngo imirimo yitu yafuna okumi teknolojia
introduction jana munga ambale tuendo mwe ngina kufa kinjo kwa integanisa so kanza point it's okay kanza point esho ngana kujana mu ahiteka ega Uganda no enforcement authority iteka ega Uganda twenda kutumanya kuno kuwata neteganisa bakinga aboro munga abakinga torkorachi toroko bateganisa ndiko ataba mfana mbora so hati ni omwesho mvi ya mbere kugamba batele misiki the main point itekenge kumara atware omwesho ngozumwe mukama wa content is the owner of the content omwesho ngoza kubasa kushoza content okashanga aine oshi yayisha tu then mtine ine ya makunya 5 then na RSPA ine ya 8 government ine ya 9 so mukama wa content at the end of the day weta ine akora omweshongozi percent share mpango hati content yeye because we are owners of the content creators niko kama wa content yetu kwa nini kujihanga ngakera wewe msanje kaza katoro kutoka na watu ongiwa shangwe mu office au kama mwisho washoza onyo mwisho ya batera radio no ina percent ya 5 then nyonsi kaza yazinga eyimili then after happy you keep on doing things so na wanisha umipeke ndio kugira ngo tufoneshe ya mpango hati awaka yitu ate chindi kwa kanta kambere nani mashaba we are grateful for the federation in Eriko team yonkomesha ngosono wasota baba na company in Eriko team na hatu watu le mtie ngahi omukoti wanyetegereza so in Eriko team mwekipe a federation ikasheti ne federation kugira ngo opone chisu bice bitugebe kwa bagamba ofuna munde akorereza kusingira ko umuntu ukora ko yahorengereza.
Thank you very much, Chairman. Point in agamba nagira ngo bana bakosebera umunyanyu winefuna share bam. Nuko abandi nige cyo mwashandi. Oka. Kanye just he such facility. He always suggested in higher percentage. Oka ikamaze igise agage. Turukuzamu kugira ngo kibuzo kitakagaruka umurubuga. Okay? Icyo kubanza icyo bagamba kare this is a meeting again of no murubuga utanakani utakaza kurinda UPRS umwejeje gukora shi kufunura umurubuga bashike ko ya desa kubeba bakwi so erega ho chimani kumbura ngokoreba kwa no murubuga utanakani oinopsara kugenda ukagira tubishobora byangere byose takaka ko bitera yo tingwe nari washaka UPRS yo ne kuzemera ne raise kama ngo kuzemera moya wojota yo UPRS by the way ukuba member wa UPRS chikwaza waheza UPRS or staff ko kuzemera moya basa ko ine ibishobora 10 uje UPRS kuraza bitano bitanije kumanage akwani takali yawe nechiwanza chawe akukire so wano blaming omuntu shejo kubanza kandi tuzi kwa hiyo isinyera kushihenda kujigara baba UPRS na baka mutikai wewe ba registered areba tuyaba tushukuru no kushobamu ukaba registered n'iki so kitiracho twashika watu wa level muze kwa yasa na UPRS amangaji gabeshi gabe kamwe Mostly, and you know, internet to catch internet. But
no, you need to so can Yabanye tomwigaje nyinyi nakazindaro cooperative yo mugambo yo yobona ajiro rizibu kandi ni yejuza kugenda kuri yende shongoro byanje nasti ya 2 months bitireyo kwa cooperative yenda kubasa kumanya yo mwigare ninya mukama wo byeshongoro ukwana kachare nda TikTok biha musaundi na Facebook biha musaundi ubwo hati yarafuza yo kunya yeshongoro byanje because bire right yo kukoza sabuko kwena n'abantu kugira bata kukoza Chaka cooperative yo kanyo chiyo na atafani tekatekaneza kufivalinga big artist was hati yo wani ndira ni shabamu TV wese dereke shongoro cyanje ati bori yo nongera kumugende ba stopping ikibanyisa kuti kwisha kugeranta kurwa kurgayo ninyeshengereza ba DJ ubatere diski yanje in fact tugaruka tubashashura no kubashashura no mwe babona no garuka kutera hati yikumali aba media TV nitubeshengereza kubantu bapromote kandi tugaruka kubashashura mwe hati cooperative yonkanya mwigare nireba tikachira review kujenga yo kunyamba leza kuyamba ba etkenzo basije konka kanya a moment inza kubanza tuza internet
niyo turuka internet
yes ahanshonga yenyine yatandikira yo kwitamo sound sinachi inyenda kuyambaho kace ahanshonga ejo ubandi yo mara kuchira kuyamba beshokozo kuri bishokoro yabo aha internet ni manyana neshoga hawe internet deri kumanya ngoguru niyo nsomwe igari uyo kama yaneza kunyoreka distribution company ye yakoze se ya root road na mjirande ne y'abajungu konge nyingi neza abajungu so my guidance ikibuzo wabanobuza kutwaza gukora tuga kugira ngo abantu batakuteka internet yitu batakozesa ibintu byitu aha internet uburyo budashikirika now
Emakalusi ni mamu ni expert of field aid. Answer yanje ni distribution companies ezeza online enyingi zikakorwa abajuru ezikutekaho news feed ekazomu Spotify, TikTok, sound ey'wano Uganda kunongira ngu ka government koko orukureba ihange lya Kenya bo bakatoranamu distribution companies zinche eziba kubasa kukozesa na nitwe ka Uganda kutwaku first of all bakwekorera hezitu tukagira ngo umweshongozo wa Uganda ibyeshongoro bye kumene biraho mu company rwakibikindi kugira ngo kirigize okubifollowinga up UNCD hamusawundiye nabana amanya haragoreki aharashikire. That is ninga twa identifying abuzimwe tukagira ngo arahaba imwimwe bamumurima harabo kozesa obuziki tubasa kugira ngo reka turebe ejeji yaza twaza kuba twena beshongozi turabaho mu companies kugira ngo it is very easy of following up wachenda so eshonge yo kugira ngo ababene basije n'abahingo barafu no mbigwebe echo binyenda tukiyeho ema kizo kubanga kitufu nayenga ukoze magezi ki okureba ngo na dogo site nawe yakora ki yafuno mukitwechi ari wewe. Okay, now umugasho nizo enjiko nkezi kugira ngo system yaheza kuterera twine ku rwandisa system yone yo kugira ngo neveraringa sije neveraringa ezo kukuwana ogamba oshaka kufivarigo nijo twine ku rwandisa system ejo akazaho fairness kugira ngo na no muntu ari planninga ku joininga music naho nabasakora ki tufuna na no muce na no muki kugira ngo so twine ku rwandisa system ejo tuza kujirwandisa twaba planning ebintu kero twine ku making sure umwigare naba involved, that is number one. Twine ku making sure sije naba involved, twine ku making sure dogo site naba involved. By that structure ni manisa omweshongozi omuto arwagati na nomuki na chi twine ku involvinga ogogo bakushoborera inshongaye ngo bwiro bwinji ebintu bikubambe babo nono shanga ukuyagamba ababendero bakira kuba involved of which that one is not right. So it's your approach with the involving everyone, okay, to make sure we have unfairness, inequalities kugira ngo twafavoringa buri mweshongozi wena obaniki. So Naka Mr. P. Pereze?
Chelsea, you see, Chelsea, you have an experience over the 12 hours.
So, Navani Shaba, before I give Chelsea, Navani Shaba Imwe, our URSP and Uganda Reform Commission, Kujirango Cave, Epitu Cave. Remember involving everyone kugira ngo tekateko gitu
unaona pesa ambazo
naona anekira tekija corporate igenda kusika protecting number atandika because commercializes your music right away. That's the challenge to somesi finding out how to commercialize music from day one. Tekija ndio ninayoyamanya wachi abatali ko butandisi so yemitaje tukejenu woza sondeka airplane ibyo tafitino ki muoneleke tukujabo ki tekalo ready no kusasula collectively and as he was. Thank you very much.
Point in ya internet kulu nyo elimwe abamu mwe bizoloza ati internet tebakwata konyo naye bakwata ko yagando tutandika ku point yo kuchalo ekibuzo kyabuzisa ti naye system efubalinga ti banene
mu age ya internet system efebalinga ki efebalinga bonna kisizira kukwe abamu mulina social media mwenna naye social media omukozesaki oba omukozesa okumaketinga ebintu byo byokola then ofuna bakastomers bangi. So technology aleseewo equality. Kubanga technology alese equality, it's important for us to take tutunulire points ezo eziri awo kubanga ddala zikola ki zikuuma emirimu gyaffe nga giri online. Gagamba kubagamba nti aba music kubanga nawulidde oba saategedde bulungi naye nti ateekayo music we ne bamujja mu sound. Aha kitegeeza oli omenya etteeka naawe mu sound track eyo sound recording si yo tolina lukusa kukola ki kugikozesa. Kakati kiri bwe kiti especially for music nti buli sound recording owulira bannange awelise that side bannange namwe abayimbi mubadde mumenya etteeka nga temumanyi enyimba zammwe nga muteekamu sound recording kati mufunye eki lukusa. It is important kati internet bw'oteekako oluyimba nga sound recording eyo togirinaako lukusa bakola ki bakijjako tukiyita mu lusumu it is flag.
Kyanje itiza harimwe n'abakushoroze mushoroti kuba URA webaza omweshongozi yaishongore kyeshongoro kuwaza kukora ekivuro washanga URA yageti ine kushoroza n'olyangu yangu hata uko mushoro kuwa kutwara omweshongozi we akefaho wenka yayerondera studio yayerondera audio video byona kumanya eza sente ka URA nene stahi ni gashi government kere niyo kushoroza sente ezo habwe tibanda kujankara bishongozi twabihiriho mushoro eka tubatero studios kuri district katubahereze studio mukorebye shongoro katubatera aba video bakumeba bakwate video then ni tubone kushoroza kashoro abo kubana nibaturya kandi tukakubafuna. Ekyakabiri iteke ry'ama radio na TV kugira ngo baza kugira ngo registering music ye arotara kitwareyo kandi arora kitwareyo so hatu nanishaba imwe kaba kushoroze mishoro muteke hiteka mutire ngo already yaza kutereke shongoro at least ebe registered ingashi erukwakire bye shongoro ebya registered biteka rukwata bona n'aba MTN n'aba radio n'aba TV konkacha kitari cyo taro oraze omenaza kuri register ko ndizo tara register ko register chimanyisa mu music ya baba bagitera ora register ke music yete kitero so nanisha bagwiteke ya kristi rukorwe aba benyine bemshoro babe bo bateka ama radio n'ama TV no muntu umweshobozo haza basekufuna chairperson Chiga Association and Federation
asa mugabena nayo kurakachu mambo na kwene munoga
yewe ni views of Artsits everyone is complaining about UPRS and UPRS is in Uganda.
Nyago tuliyo tukamba teknolojia hiyo pia sasa kuja yuko nyuma so tuache tena next nikatumamura gani
about the technology my fellow artists orarero orukiiko rw'intu by'orukiga n'orunyakore habwo obusungu rw'intu rwingi mukama katusera ngeno nyabura otakamu byo okuhurira bafungo tukamara jamu yes kandi otandikira waba nenda rebyeshongoro byawe babiteke hariza Spotify na Kibyona otarabasa kucekorera because even me I can't do it myself. Tuine abantu barabasa kutukorera absente ruce sije hamwe na fakti zamani bikubibizaho ekindi
akona karambo
nandi kubagambira because we did not know ekindi nachi nabaratera change session
kale baba ndonga ka programa nchwebitabo aturama nishwe
concerne Form 1 ekirala yatugambirawo okugazetinga nyine ezindi ez'okusasulwa ekyo ninka emitwalo 45. Yes, so I am appealing to the government tulina okuba baasa kureba kintu ekyokuba abahandiiki n'abantu bakonsultant abakola sente zaabo bamaleba ngu emitwalo 45 ne babonera olwekyo naabulira complaint ngwetaano nyingi tiyejo yonka maze bakugazetinga oba yabagambira nyine ezasasiri naye emitwalo ekulinga nka 40. So iwalire emitwalo 5 hayona n'ejaana 5 endijo okuza kusasula. So ebyensonga egyo tugireyo kinyonka complaininga nabwaka za ofisi n'abagambira ngu gavumenti ekiteekateekemu okuba how do they benefit n'abuntu kwakusasula egyo emitwalo 45 privilege yonyine ey'okwihamu omukusasula ezi sente neha. Endisho issue wajangu omuntu naye atakaregistaringa copyright so ningambira mutabani wanje ali aha n'omuhandiiki oka izo sanga musician yashobolaho kake abuyagaliyo P4 akahandika akatabo yakahaba mixer kits kata online artwork naye byakonka bakinfringinga rights there na 5 years takabamuga konka nibakora sente online platform ate omuntu nk'ogwe mubasa kumuyamba muta naye okubaasa kuruga omubyeyi kandi nanekindi of course kangambe kankomaani ebyo those are my serious points so we need clarification.
Thank you very much. Zotegomba zete nyingi twakulekushiye kumuteko mahore otike ko murumwe sabyo cyaje no munyambere otike ka ari batombo ka umurumwe urukorera ko umurumwe ko aho kuba okuteka umahore bakwa gazete nigure ikiyamba isiyona kumanya ko n'umuntu kwaci n'umuntu ko kigala kiyamba oliya wakwanda kwiba akureba umuntu wese aja kwetu mwita kuja kujistari katuse wa radio twenda sekta zote zgore umuntu radio
mwaka ambayo ya radio station is done by subscribing to UPRS radio station is to be paying a certain amount and UPRS plays some music you got to pay about and the policy ya UCC where media platforms are Uganda in a certain percentage of local content which should be done this year. So that does not guarantee that in Ali new people should be one it is my right to sing music to stay away. So the challenge we face currently from Western Uganda, no multiplications of Shmekwana Kebokisha, but we when you pull your music yoku ihamu, it should be one in terror to Nanashi and maybe in Kodanai. Then this goes back to the issue of Europe. New comment I'm proposing like other group markets. When a convention was here in the industry, I relate to every level. Because we are trying to face usually visual and music industry, attachment is there. But don't the other record level, we have to say it's able to be in when I actually is what in the future. To remember, then in my yes, mainly how it is. Our platform is room for promotion. Promotion was copyright, but they are platform they hope we are not exposed. Maybe if your song features on how this the traffic in India following then copyright will come later. But by the time they access your song, eventually copyright is going to affect you. Right now at radio, we have what we call consent forms. What is the issues of copyright? Because I must seek your permission to sell your music. I'm not supposed to just play it. Because now UPRS has not provided the tool where I'm supposed to pick music to play. But right now, information was Naija. Now registration was just standard. There is a consent form. There is also a security. But remember, I don't want to get done with that extra push on one-on-one basis. So I can just that's the one. No, that's reality. Because radio station or a TV station, they demand us to extend a music hour, has
Masakore saying but washa ikakuya akusikia kushika.
Na shikoda mudero abo kwa kiatangaza ikishabo roga omushisha omushana nuzo. Japo watu bona bagia adeji hapo TV bona bagia. Hata mjombi.
UPRSP, I believe in every association, UMA 100%, UPRS 100%, Association in Western Uganda, I believe in every association 100%. But it's my way to kuchizamu nataka kuchizamu. Kwanza hara imeja kuzakora. Hatu ya hamateka. Nyoka tuchiza mekwena hanu ya abarachichiza maniche mkono. Omutara uze tumeshwa kwa tena hamateka aga. Bamshitamisi. Abakushishiza maniche mkono. Abakushishiza. Alipata atabulize. Kwa tasalishiza amateka. Barujire kuru. Barugakaya handi. Bare baragakai. Masaka, Kampala, hatu kisha Western Uganda. No muno tabaruku garika. Whether Pendekuru is here today, or Chameleon, or not there, the laws are coming. Kani baba abuza, wakumeni tabari y'abantu okuzana okuza kora amateka g'abahambi. No yitaba hambi ngo babuze tubasomye akenga. Ibaba kuhamba bishimi turato kwenda kubabuza. Weza sebo wana ambao wanatoka kutoka Kenya.
Ankole.
Ishara kambi. So, now you guys can sit. Pointing and driving, do
Sana ndefu mwenyeji jezi. Abo pale wasato ni andezi. Yoni chikamba as a psychologist. Yona shtamana akuyana watanka ya mtumse mkono kukalina afuye. Wewe sema wacha ndo mnambidi. Ako kwanyowe nabashimanya idene yoka takukwesho ngwe lechana namnani. Some of these people are covered so the challenges ni kwa kachana ni ngamba. Abishemwe Nanjangu optu ya hawa manduize kiyamba. Mureka tuitirize to register it.
Yes.
It is very important.
Thank you.
We are to kosa pati nimbo kabiaru ahichi garechi.
What?
No de huko wanzo jerechi. So mureka tuanze to register it. Akwa biona na sababu kubwa tuweza to register it. Echakabi ni jarabu aroho inyowe ka kama wechi nyoyo mwisho nyonga kama wechi ninyenda manye ko tutamininga percentage yo kutunga ngoro kwanje kunakora no ha yo kujangwiwe nyowe itware 10% dera abantu batware 50 abantu batware 5 niwe kasi ni nyenta Tina ho kurama kugamba.
Ati bakereza kugamba kiteke mu
Ekyo basigara kabo kuyamukashe yumukasheshe cyo kusimbireho abanyamukandi Bani tukutegesa. Bani Yadomesho ati ninjara kuwa mambo mucha. Mujekete yaba nsesi yaba nsesi. Jereche. Abo kumeja abarenga kutumdeka tekobi. Yaba ni derumsensi da derumsensi ni ajeje. Yona wani njarabu. Abo bataro gazete organization ngweriya munuba kutamiringa isendichi. Alona spechonachi kwagira mugarishire bariche. Yoba mugambana atagambe. Utahabi mumishabi ni mashababu kwa kumfuji. Isini ndio mshomesa. Why the way from Nursery to the university? And of course, I didn't come to Japan, New York, Tennessee. Kuna shule bila kunga hiyo bwana. That's what I'm doing. When I listen to Isaba. Mwaja kupati omberajiro stage ka niche chukua konjeramu.
Ninga kutereza.
Na kutereza. Kujeramu niche chukua industry hii ilikuwa mjini. Hadi kutereza
Gomim. Njamu chuchachi chambi chachi barisi.
Absolutely.
Mwani yawa baji. Wagamba challenge ya technology. Chako nishwasika. Nyoweni za gamba haru ngo bayo siwa. Nyoka musanje sinye no mbanga na za microfinance. Hapo za transaction yao. Intunga message. Arasimu yangu. Kandi kwa government. Washireko ni intunga message. Mweno nishwasika kugira ngo nyowe ntunge internet connectivity direct to me the owner. Kugira ngo haje ecyabaho ahubwo nshimye gutunga kuburyo standinga giteganya n'intunga code. Haje ecyabaho iyo ni account yanjye. Download yaba. Mwena habaho download. Think karo muri ko kuna kwasa kukimanya. Kuna na kana cyo sasa. Internet connectivity online directed to my account on my account to give information
wabanza kugira ngo abantu beregister ebigombe byanye bya UPRS CMOs ziri system yetu iri kubasaga wamaze kwandika naco bakabanya ngo ubwo murumo rwa master baganya ngo murumo rwa master aro system yo kwija ibatireho iri kumane yurika emirimo yawe kuko so chero gaba is not a question of law but a question of administration. Can you be asking what the government realizes? You know, we run small way and the Bashata to catch up Shana Mwambingana ugeze ho kuganira zimashyirika mu kigo muri yakore na rumu mu Uganda ugeze ho kuganira no mucyara na Suna yana buzito tuwe na tujya
on behalf of these hours. Not me alone.
No, I'm saying, I choose the channel. I was not
Kuna shooting a movie niza kufuna pixie azim etukwera na woni za kumhereza ke at quality. I'm still hustling for my content, so hati the right there kwa ya sikaza nana kia ikana mshashwi here is my suggestion to this amana kete akarai na kwa kiko komite. It is a recommendation. What the but wanibali right there, it's not in Mumlat, I don't like Coco, I don't put up a green Mubagambi, Tisa, New Citizens, in Tisa. Oh, Karena, right to stammer, to correct, to tell a good argument. Memorandum understanding me and him or her. Then to tell a book. No korimu tuarasha ati na hikumi osikaza alright undi chidea okuno ni alim oha kore akulime okata kasikaza right kana mshashiri kazi seria mbi chakani
Dr. Sako yala
lekanga chakani haya na alibahuku knowing the right for the right time. Kora hawezi kufa usigaze miaka sana after death. Ati abatiyeho bakareba ngo miaka ataneje n'ijoro kuzayinaza kufa ekikashanje kibacaho abakuba abenti kitabu matirifuri ukumena right yanje oba tumare miaka 10 byeshongoro bya Yesu. After my death, let the rights stay there. So, ekindi nanje ndakukigamba kale kukiga internet konka nafuna chance kakigambeho era still
nabiri yakizibya nabiri
ekikwatire na internet government ine kumanya kera abe batumire internet no mugasho muhangu akuyamba industry kera government okwe kuyamba industry so abantu barongo kukurizo gono bakubara kutamu kufijitingamu ninga kuritereza babanza bamanye ku internet egashire munoga industry kera government so echo kubanza naba watu tera bahangura benda kushara abandi bishora flash za data rather CD flash ebikurga hebo konko muri biona takajere tumanyeti tushira extend rebo tushira ne kutandi no muntu naza kuhereza gig artist tugenda gig akarimu yakumuhereza akarimu nabanza za social media re uri courage no umuntu nanaenda artist wo performinga mpaka aza social media rebo kwa performinga kai arebo kwa ine following ingana chejesho ngoro jebire birwa abantu bangari so nchimansa nabacha bakufuna kasente kashe akatore kashe umu art ejesha nabwa internet na nakasente kashe kabo kuba kweshira so government ebanze manyeti obu tukwenda kutaho limit says as handles a music platform zezi neza abanya Uganda ninga neza abajungu imwe echasho nguru chaza YouTube right now church manisa kuchaza aha business y'umujungu tiyo munya Uganda hati nyonane artist na echasho nguru kuchira tambure ino muntu wanje ribanda orarebe nikora jakamba kali mu then mu bataxinge misoro eje misoro nyoka artist eje mu bataxinga platform y'abajungu niza kutifundira hokai then against government related to internet okubasa kufuna eyumuke erebe sectors za ICT kanye ba creating yo platforms twakubasa kugurizaho music yitu ninga babene ho ba ngoko bimutere okashanga no sectors zero ba encouraging aba Uganda build Uganda ati azona limitations aba music kwa neisha nani ndifuna na inguma bandi mutijendera echesho ngo tabana boy no shangati kudownloadingwa 3.5 MB etafuta zamani chini 6 MB mbasuka mtakujendera kuka hata very fast positive cheap internet azokusiku masamu chitamba nyona zo mbaratire kunwabia ni kushabatirye cheap riri positive was cheap ekutega nsa internet ni muka government kerene kurani ngutufune ma eshare data yes yaman the more the number of nunga kwa kutambira sente zani kunkaba abantu barebe bintu byanje bikutambura very fast chance mansa na mu government akubesha zeredata ati GB y'itano nari kurugaya rukumazo njize kushoro abenshi kurugaya batakubyongeza ibyo muntu content yo munda ikagera mani na ni suggesting aho bashare data abantu bavurijo bafune access related na church build Uganda by Uganda na nuko developing na nuko developing in promotion akuba echesho ngoro style promoted era still to kufuna film yeta kumanywa te kufuna wijano tugambira mabuno arwa abakoze ba film basitamo to kubamanya kunkano mumanya akuba aine promotion so media houses here TV and radio UCC but home tema you must airing out content in 60% ninga 50% as a must ya Uganda content au ndio kanfuna
one UCC already there is a local content regulation, a low capacity UCC a country jango in promoting broadcast of local content. So it should have to say 70%. So it is already Madeka Shiro Chitafeka on umugore. Ikindi, for my rapporteur, this man is saying the internet is the best innovation that has come to the industry, and as we tend to regulate access, we must be very careful not to strangle the industry. And then we must make sure that there is a lot of government promoting access to the internet.
So, well, I think 2M is little 1 year. So when you give them a big punishment, so I was suggesting that just a whole punishment. Thank you so much. I was suggesting almost something like 10 million, something someone would want to job. For the years, make them 5. Yes, thank you.
Improve the punishment for corporate finance and infringement from 5 years imprisonment and 10 million shillings as a fine.
Government n'abantu abagomba gukora research umbite kweta calculation kufora kuri music akuba teshana tetaga kamera zununji tetagana na ebintu bikureka kurunji bitabasa kufuna calculation. Government zimeka Nigeria providing camera zezo and everything at a cheaper price umuntu abirira tabasa kufuna so abeshon zo accessing and at a cheaper price kubayamba kuba abamani nakubayamba abataba kuri ibintu bibiri. So we take care of our was a bar to twist would be nice.
Kama wechi ibunu washingirire kurya ichambo. Therefore, 10% government efuneho mushoro na telecom companies nabo bafuneho na nachi kongipe tushabaka 60% at least to be fair. Ahanshonga niyejemwe aba telecom companies barigireyo bagira ngo yitwa beshongozi ndusayininga nabo contracts tubahereze bintu then twijaha twarika tukomplaininga n'abakozi bintu byito kuko konka imwe muri ba lawyers umumateka nikijirizwa okurevising cyo bakwita bad contracts tweke kugira ngo umuntu yakusayiningise contract yakukwasira hamisho ikijirizwa mu mateka kugaruka muka revisinga bad contracts mukagira ngo ungaha kogarete shongeji icyo nikizira munana record labels zo mwezi kusayiningisa bishongozi ukashaka nizibe exploiting. So nikijirizwa kugaruka yo kadirodi twabiri tusayingikire tubitereze abeshongozi tubenike twafuna 60% ya UPRS bantu basuggest banahura bakusuggestinga ngo babe nubo bashitama kureba uko barashoroze akashoro ahaza flash naki. Now nabanisha ba CMOs nyowe ikubironginga tune ya UPRS nayo nekwa aroneza afite munashi mwaguma mwashoroza ka setup Madam Nasuna including royalties. Nabanisha baba bantu tubadeke ku spending limit. Tuko kubanga bono baba bantu mu office bafunumisha. Maybe akasente kachakuba kushoroza yandi government ekabayambire ho bashoroze kikambo no basakushanga kabasa kushoro musara ushanga mu biba mu bakamfate. So twanshaka koko kureba NSSF bakushoroze sende nibikirizwa umishara na naki nibikirizwa spending only 2% ahariyo. So na naba bantu nishaba tuba limiting okubara kumeno ba spending sente zitu especially ha office work tubahereze ka percent tugire mu at least sente z'umukushoroza mukozese honka 10% ezo zo mushara naki nacho nikiza kubaha amana kugira ngo bashoroze sente nyingi
imishahara yabo itakora ki itabura kunga hata kacha kuba kushoroza bukanga shasho umushahara nabasa kumu office na yicangiramu najya kaseze anje ninkora ki ezanje nizufona Mr. Kenny na Uganda Law Reform Commission na URSB ibintu byitu
niko ino business kujya support risk yawe kujya leta promote no bish yes ya corporate wajine kwa kama let's say Uganda ya corporate nizamujiriza mudonga kugira ngo obeno tamuze rodito na mujati zapstera radio ngahadi kwa corporate no sema kwa kuna ndio kupstera after zapstera na muda wewe ndio
ile wanataka kusimamia ndio wanakisimia kwa mwajiri wake anacheka kama msimamo anaona nisha lakini hiyo ya mwele wanakisimia awandaje nini
Kuna kama hiyo kanya kami artist yesho ngoja nilali mpaka ngajeko copyright yenza kuikuli nasi yechitanda nyenka ninga
mchana wakabari twakugira ku oyiroza buri mwakaza ibisho bya ngo kwera kuvuga umanye ku onibage kubanyuma yesu ababiri kuri bo bakoresha babashasha
First of all, like childbirth, you become automatically a citizen of the country. So if you've created something, instantly it becomes yours before copyrighting it. Kuko amacha identify abesho kuzaona kwa amacha promotion. I believe ya wanataka ya promoting waka yeye ina register na mwiti kwa next one I finish your way through the law you was and then last anyanaba kubashobore ndiasha corporate labor infringement because when you matira kuikurikira police is police the right place or the legal interest
ebara kununga
nyewe ikintu kugamba ikintu kubasobanurira n'ikindi kintu kuba tayire kubasa kugamba kugira ngo ajye kurahira nyewe ikintu gushobora guteganya gukora n'umuriro w'umukorege hano banze abarimo bakuza mu kijya umutekerezo w'ikigega cya gavumenti baze mukize ebeshobore byaha bikize music yabesho muzabajya ati so mwihana ushabene basa kutero mu 80% kutero kumika rero ni mu bije gukora kutegura ka iteka ryari ryo kwisha gukora buri umaka yakagemo kuko mwana takwasa kwa ya kandi ko ikisho bana ko prayitinga tira muza kuchukura na wewe
so God doesn't open it. What is our voices? We are coming. So please be present where I am to you.
Abanyedasha community other than Williams in artist. So I will give my suggestions with in that areas of the yanje na nebyo kureberaho. Echokubanza when you take come to government yani basa gukora platforms that's ICT or internet. Government yani basa gukora platforms kugira ngo notekeyo waka yawe then what downloading and what viewing. For example, I subscribe to two organizations, one USA based and the other Norway based.
noza kwikiriza ngo nyina mani nyina mani noza kukakasa ngo nyina mani